Welcome to Living Life with Sean White. As the days go by, I experience an ebb and flow of memories. The events of this last year have taken many of them away. From the chemo fog and the surgery and the memories that just continue to slip away, I've been attempting to reclaim them, trying to hold on to the research of my cancer, trying to hold on to the memories post-chemotherapy, during chemotherapy. I have lost most of them. I've lost many of my memories. I've spoken to people who were my friends, and they were confused when I didn't know them. I had known them for a long time, but they weren't actively present during chemotherapy. So perhaps my mind decided to erase them. There were other friends that were active and were around me during chemotherapy. I had forgotten that I had known them for 3 or 4 years. I thought that I perhaps only knew them a year and a half, but my memory had taken those away as well. I've been focusing on holding on or rediscovering these memories that have been locked away. And as old memories begin to come back, you never know what you've lost until you begin to remember. It's at those moments that a chasm opens up. You realize that when you have a memory of a story, there are huge blank spots where memories should be. One memory that exists in a quasi-fog was the time after my surgery, after I got out of the hospital. The memory of the hospital itself, I was only able to portray in poems. And perhaps at a later date I'll share those with you. A memory I had, or a series of memories that come to mind, was when I was staying at my sister's house. She was taking care of me after surgery. The first memory that comes to mind was being outside. I attempted to go for walks as often as I could. The experience was distorted. I remember it being hard to breathe. Each breath was hot. Hot like a hair blower in my lung. The sun was bright, like a flashlight in my eyes. In my mouth, the flavor of the air was stale. It was difficult to walk. Even moving 50 feet was an incredible challenge. I willed my feet to lift so that they wouldn't drag themselves across the pavement. Though I bet if I could have saw myself move, I imagined that they were probably just shuffling along the road. I was vulnerable and weak. I was exhausted and angry. The drugs had me in a subdued state. It was painful, constantly hallucinating, experiencing a numbness, yet a horrendous pain along my right side. There was a gash, a slash, a surgical cut that led to where my lung was. It was uncomfortable, to say the least, but I was surrounded by amazing people, people who are so incredible, each and every one of them. My memory of all of them exists with such a profound love that memory in of itself, that sweet golden brightness, that honeyed experience, truly made all of that pain so worth it. It made the days and nights that seemed to never end, where I had profound loneliness and experienced immeasurable depression. It made those nights divine. The contrast from those gray, almost unreal moments to feeling their hearts, their real hearts, those parts of them that maybe I would have never known unless I was so vulnerable. Thank you for listening to this program. Please subscribe, like, comment, or if you would like to contact this show directly, contact Shaun White at ShaunWhiteBlog@yahoo.com. That's ShawnWhiteblog @yahoo.com. Please come back next Sunday for another episode of Living Life with Shaun White. Have a beautiful day.